Hey everybody, Unstable Gamer here, and welcome back to Looney Tunes World of Mayhem. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at a farming guide that I put together for legendaries, specifically legendaries that have a Path to Legendary event. So we're going to go ahead and jump into all of that. But first, before we do, if you're just now finding this channel and you want to stay up to date with this and other games, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out. All right, and welcome back. Before we jump into this, just a reminder, I have links to all my social media in the description of every video, so definitely check them out. Join us on Discord, where we're talking about the game, tips, tricks, strategies, and everything Looney. And then I also stream on Twitch 3 days a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. The schedule does change from time to time, so definitely check out the community tab on my channel. All right, so this is a farming guide for legendaries, again, specifically for legendaries that have a Path to Legendary event. That's where I figured that I would start, because when it comes to a farming guide, you want something that is static, you want something that is reliable, that you know is going to give you the information that you need in order to unlock the event. And in order to have that, you need to have an event that is the exact same. It's static. It stays the same every time. You know that when it comes around, you have the characters that you need at the level that you need them at in order to unlock that legendary. So I decided to do that with these legendaries. Also, as we are working through this farming guide, I am also ranking them, my preference. So when it comes to those types of suggestions and everything like that, remember, it's from my experience only. It's my opinion, and take it for what it is. So right now, what we have here, we have 4 Path to Legendary events right now. We have Bugs the Brave, Starpharaoh Marvin, King Daffy, and Hippie Hopper. So starting with Bugs the Brave, you're going to want Gridiron Gossamer, Sylvester Slaslow, Tweety the Two, and Sylvester the Brash. I also put farming techniques in there, areas where at least we know at this point where you can farm these characters, whether they're in the events, which pretty much every character will eventually be or is available in an event, either as the event character or as a featured toon or something like that. So definitely keep an eye out on events for that. The regional reatomizers, very much RNG when it comes to that, but they are available there. Same with the wheels, the mega wheels, the premium wheels, the daily wheels, things like that. So you'll see the farming techniques for each one of those, so at least you can go and try and get those characters where you need them. Now, when it comes to unlocking a legendary through Path to Legendary, then you're going to need a full team, the required team, up to at least 4-star. I would get them up to 5-star. That way you can at least get through the first couple acts and get your legendary unlocked and start up. But you need at least a 4-star team. So again, Gridiron, Slaslow, Tweety, and Sylvester the Brash here are all required for Bugs the Brave. Now, one thing that I will add as this continues and as this farming guide continues to grow, campaign tunes down below. So for Bugs the Brave, you need Foghorn the Invincible to run through a lot of that campaign, so you definitely want to focus on him as well. So that is Bugs the Brave. I don't know the cycle in which these come out, but in my opinion right now, if I was to rank these, Bugs the Brave is the best legendary in my opinion, and the one that I feel you should really focus on first. If you're going to focus on any of them, I would focus on Bugs the Brave first. Great for R&D, great for arena, great for multiple game modes, great for arena defense and offense, same with war. I mean, this team just does very well as a whole. As the team is Bugs the Brave, Sylvester the Brash, Elmer the Sure, and then Tweety the Two. So those 4 characters right there make up that night team, and it's a fantastic team. If you've not seen them in action yet, then join us on stream and stuff, because I use that team quite a bit. So that's Bugs the Brave. I think he's the best. Next comes Starpharaoh Marvin. I think Starpharaoh Marvin definitely gives Bugs the Brave a run for his money. I mean, I would actually put them both as #1, but I needed to stack rank these. So I got Marvin really giving Bugs the Brave a run for his money. The thing about Marvin, and the reason why I put him below Bugs the Brave, was because Starpharaoh Marvin doesn't really have a set team. The space team that is out right now that works really well is Starpharaoh Marvin, Archon Elmer. I like K9 in there, and then as a 4th, I'll throw in either Speedy Gonzalez or Lunar Petunia, just because of the extra buffs they get. The more buffs that you put on Starpharaoh Marvin, the more damage that he does. He's also a support, so he heals the team as well. Archon Elmer is great because he's a tank that intercepts attackers. So that works out really well for this as well. He's just not as... He doesn't belong to as solid of a team as Bugs the Brave, so that's why I put him right below. But a great legendary. Once you have Bugs the Brave and you have Bugs the Brave maxed out, I would definitely go for Starpharaoh Marvin. Even if you do focus your efforts, your farming efforts on the Bugs the Brave team and use the Starpharaoh Marvin team, Opat, Revenant Roadrunner, Devil Dog, and Yokai Taz as a project team. Devil Dog is awesome, and we've seen him in so many events. You can level him up and you can star him up pretty quick. Revenant Roadrunner is a great tune as well. So you'll see the tunes that are required there as well as their farming techniques. Yokai Taz is the newest one. He was only available in an event, so as he becomes more available, we will update the farming guide so that you know where you can get him other than just that specific event. So we have that. Next is King Daffy. I have him down as third. I'm a little iffy on King Daffy. I know that once you get him to max level, and I don't have him at max level yet, and you've got your buff stacked up on him, he has an attack that will take out an enemy no problem. Similar to Starpharaoh Marvin. I just think the teams for King Daffy are a little more limited than what you come across with Starpharaoh Marvin and Bugs the Brave. But you need Captain Bligh, who is fantastic. That's a great tune. Professor Prissy. Outback Dog is great as well. And then you have Conqueror Taz, one of the newest characters, and one of the newest Taz characters to the game. Also, all fairly new, mainly focused on farming them out of events and the arena stories you can see there, and then Captain Bligh events, and he is now on the Mega Wheel and the Premium Wheel there also. So some fewer areas to farm that team from, but you have some really good characters on that team as well. The two, I like all of them. Professor Prissy's okay. I think Bligh, Outback, and Conqueror Taz outshine Professor Prissy, but you still need her in order to go ahead and unlock him. And then Hippity Hopper, he's kind of fallen. He's a little bit slow. Takes similar to Egghead the Knowing, where it takes a little bit of time to ramp up. So for him, you need Penelope Couture, Showbiz Daffy, Jester Bugs, and Flamenco Prissy. The cool thing about this team is it's essentially the dodge team, and it's a great team to have on defense. So you're not going to go wrong investing in those characters. And if I was going to reorder this as far as the best teams rather than the best legendary, then that team would definitely be higher up on my list than it is right now. But a lot of people will also put in here Matador Bugs and Zoot Suit Daffy will interchange in this team as well for a good dodge team. So really good team there. You can see the farming techniques as well. A lot of areas to get these. You do have Jester Bugs and Flamenco Prissy, who are a little bit more difficult to get and are only available in events in the arena store right now. Penelope Couture, a little bit more available. And then Showbiz Daffy is all over the place and has been out since the beginning of the game. So most people should have Showbiz Daffy at least to a 4-star by now, if not higher. So there you go, everybody. That's what I had for you today. This is the very beginning of my farming guide for legendaries. As we continue to add legendaries into a Path to Legendary event, I will update this guide. I will continue to rearrange, but my preference when it comes to this guide is going left to right as far as tiering up or stack ranking each one of these. Bugs the Brave is the best. Starpharaoh closely behind Bugs. Then we got King Daffy, and then we got Hippity Hopper. One thing I would like to do, the reason why it's on a spreadsheet is because that's the best thing I know. I don't really know. My expertise does not fall in graphics or anything like that, but if anybody's out there who is willing to help out, put a graphic together for this, that would be absolutely awesome. Just reach out to me on Discord or through comments here, and then we can go ahead and set something up, because I think it would be really cool to put something like this together and a nice graphic to share for everybody. All right, everybody, that's what I had to show you. I'd really be interested in your thoughts on this. What are your thoughts on the farming guide? What are some ideas that you might have that I could institute to make this even better? And then what do you think of the stack ranking? Do I have it right? What is your opinion? Who's your favorite legendary? And which is your favorite Path to Legendary event? All right, as always, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button and share your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Take care, everybody, and we'll talk to you next time.